Hey you guys, yesterday I did a haul video where I went around on the scrapbook shop hop and I bought some stuff, and I had a couple of people ask me about these die cuts that I had bought, these dies that I'd bought. So I want to kind of go into them a little bit more detail and kind of show you what I'm doing. So this one, this design is called, there it is right there. And this is what the die looks like as far as the cut goes. It's flat on this side. It's called Doily dies. It's the Nautical Wheeler Doily. So let me get the information right up there. Nautical Wheeler Doily. I hope you guys can see that. I don't know what the glare, it's on a piece of paper. I don't know. Let's see, there we go. There's the number. It's DL180, and they came from Cheery Lynn Designs, and I'll put the link down below with the product numbers in the description for you guys. Anyway, so this is the cut. Now, on this particular one, when I was testing it last night, what I did, this is the center piece that comes out of the center. So you basically, with each die, you're going to get about 2 cuts, because one of them is going to cut completely out, and you'll have a small version as well as a large version, and I absolutely love these. I put this green piece paper here so you could see them, the contrast of them. And as far as these go, the type of paper that I used to cut these out was just that packing paper that, you know, Jade had my packages wrapped in. So I really like it. It did really fine with this really super thin paper. I was very impressed because I thought it was going to rip it to shreds. So there's that. And then this other one that I bought, I only bought 2 because they were very expensive. It was like $22.95. So they were kind of expensive. I think they're a little bit cheaper online, but then the shipping comes out to be about the same price. And then with this one, this was the other one that I bought, and it has a cut in the center as well, so you're going to get 2 cuts with it as well. So I figure for the money, 2 cuts is not bad. And that one cuts like this. This is what it looks like. So again, I was pretty impressed with the way they looked, and again, this is that shipping paper. So let me show you how to cut them. This one, wait, where did that go? Hang on. I'm burying stuff here. This one was called, the second one was called the Polynesian Sails Oval. And there's its information right there, and it's DL153. So I'm really super impressed with these. I love them. Now I'm using my Vagabond, but I'm also going to use my Cuttlebug plates, and I don't know what the sandwich would be for whatever system you're using, but their website does have information on how to use them in certain systems, so go check that out. And also, if you're using the Cuttlebug, they do sell like a metal shim that you can use in your Cuttlebug, so go look for that too if you want to use that. I'm using the Vagabond, and I have found that the Vagabond does add a little bit more pressure than most systems do. But I'm going to start out with my base plate being one of these, just the clear plate, and I think this one comes with the Vagabond. And then I'm going to use my A plate from the Cuttlebug, which is the same thickness as using the one that comes with the Vagabond, but it's about the same thickness. But this one is so long and it gets in the way, so I just don't use it. So I'm going to use that one. That's my next sandwich plate. And then I'm also going to use my C plate, which is this. It's a little bit thicker than the other B plate. So I'm going to use the C plate from the Cuttlebug. Now, if you have the Vagabond and you want to do this sandwich, you can buy these plates individually at most retailers that sell the Cuttlebug supplies. So, you know, don't freak out over that. Okay, so then I've got my paper, and this time I'm going to use white cardstock. I'm just going to lay it down, and I'm going to take my die where the parts are that are raised, where the design is, not the flat side. The flat side just has smooth, it's smooth, and it has just dots. So the side that's raised, I'm going to place it face down on top of my paper. Well, I'm not going to use that one because that doesn't fit. Sorry about that. I'm going to place it face down right on my paper, making sure that it's in the center. So my sandwich is a B plate, an A plate, or the plain cutting plate. The A plate from the Cuttlebug, or you could use the one that comes with the Vagabond. And probably I would go ahead and take the shim off of it that's on the Cuttlebug one. I mean on the Vagabond one. My paper, my die. Then I made a shim because I wanted it to work. And what this is it's a super thin cereal box type chipboard, really thin. And I just took it and folded it in half. And I'm going to lay it right on top of my die. And then I'm going to put my C plate on. And I'm going to cut this. And then I'm going to change the direction and send it back through again. That last step is not necessary, but I like to get everything from this side, so I just do it. Okay, so I'm going to pull these two off. So I've pulled these two off. And I'm going to pick up my die. And notice that it's cut my design out here on my paper. Watch this. When I lift it up, look at that. Look at how easy that is. I'm impressed. Then I'm just going to take my little pick and I'm going to pick it up off of the plate. Look at this. Look at it coming straight off of there. Look at that. I was so impressed. There's just a few pieces that I might need to just kind of poke, but they're loose. I'm just kind of getting them out. I'm going to try and do it right over this because I'm going to show you a trick. And again, you just kind of poke them out, but you know, they've been cut. They just didn't let go for whatever reason. It's not hard to get them out. They're pretty much falling out on their own with a little bit of pressure. Super impressed. Look at that. Okay, so we get all those out. Okay, and then there's my design, and it's a very nice this is cardstock. This was Georgia Pacific cardstock. Look how pretty that is. Okay, then for this little piece right here in the center, again, just lift this off, throw it in the trash, lift this up, just go back through. I don't want to waste the time on. Actually, look, watch this. I could probably just do this and they flick right out of there. That's how loose they are. Anyway, so I'll take some time in a few minutes and just kind of pick those through. And then as far as my board goes, I just have this is one of my Timmy stamp plates, and I'm just going to take this over to the trash can and just do this, and it's going to snack every one of those right off of that plate so I can throw them in the trash without having to clean them up from everywhere. So anyway, I really love these dies. I think I'm going to invest in a couple more of them because I really love the designs. They have all kinds of things in there. They're really good, clean cut. I love them. You know, go check them out. Thanks.